Denise, how are you? How are you today? Great, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Can't complain. I cannot complain. All is well. I'm looking forward to the weekend. What about you? Are you planning on working the weekend? Oh, it was good. I enjoyed myself. I stayed right at home. Right at home. And I've never baked a lasagna before, meat lasagna. So the day after my birthday, I baked beef lasagna. And I must say it was delicious. Delicious. I'm taking a couple slices to my mom and my brother and sister-in-law and get their approval on it because they are like really good cooks, you know. But I had a great time. I just relaxed at home, did exactly what I wanted to do. It was great. I know, right? Out to these. I mean, oh, there goes Larry. Larry, let me tell you. I'm not, okay, it was maybe like a 12 by 12 casserole pan, and it's about a quarter left, okay, and I did, I did this on yesterday. That's all I ate. That's it. That was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, it was so good. The ricotta cheese, oh my gosh. Oh, I had Mexican mixed cheese. I had mozzarella. I had, oh my gosh, I just loaded it up. Oh, you're in Annapolis? What's going on in Annapolis? I know, right? It was slamming. I mean, I wasn't thinking about the scale. I wasn't thinking about not being able to button my pant up. None of that. I was just, that was my gift to me. And it was just as I wanted it to taste, because I was like, where can I go to get this particular taste that I was looking for? And you guys were telling me, you and Lucas was telling me that I could have made it myself. I just brought someone. Oh, awesome. That's some nice money right there. That's cool. How long did you have to wait for that ride, Tadise? That is good. I'm planning on coming out tomorrow and you know, see what's going on out there. None. I got them from car. Oh, from the car rental. Okay. Yeah, that happens. But that's not a bad ride, you know, right? That's not, like, what is that, about 30 minutes? The way they talk, this weekend going to be very, very happening. Even Sunday night, because usually, you know, people go back to work on Monday, so they're off on Monday, so that gives them another day. 30 minutes, that's not bad. That's not bad. That'll give them an extra day to enjoy their holiday. So money should be out there like crazy. And tips galore. I'm just trying to see what time I want to start, because I want to run it into the night and see what happens. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. I like rides when they are more than $6, more than $10. But I'll take them. But I like them more when they're more money, you know? What do you guys think about our new CEO for Uber? Oh, the airport will be busy. You know what? Maybe that's where I should go. I just lack confidence in. Oh boy, I just lack that confidence, and woof. Tonight. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Oh, you going there now? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I lack the confidence, and I know I'm going to have to probably go to DC. And I'm not totally comfortable. I did it twice. I think it's just nervous energy. You will let me know. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe I can meet up with you out there or something. I don't know. Because I do want to go out there. Okay. Girl, I did 2 rides after work. First was 23, the second was 16. I'm done for the day. Too much traffic for me. Oh, yeah. You know what? Here in Baltimore, usually around 3:30, 4 o'clock on the highways get kind of hectic. It was hectic around 11 a.m. today. People are traveling. People are going places and doing things. And I'm just like, where did all this traffic come from? But it was a lot of traffic. 695 was backed up. Yeah, so I understand. I understand, Larry. I truly understand, for sure. But yeah. So are you going to come out later on tonight? Like, after midnight? Okay. Your norm. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I gotta see. You making money? Yeah, you making money? How about you? Are you making money? How's it going? It looks like a new name that I'm seeing here. I had to get another phone holder. My other one broke. You're not making money? Why not? Are you doing Uber and Lyft? Like, what are you doing? Why are you not making money? It looks like you're new to the live. Is that true? I stopped 7 weeks ago because it was slow. Oh, you stopped because it was slow. See, with and the other Uber and Lyft drivers can vouch for it. Oh, okay, you're with Lyft. It has those moments. It definitely do. But then it picks back up. So that's why I always say when the getting is good, get it as long as you can get it. Because it slows down sometimes. Oh, not new? Have you tried Uber? How long have you been driving with Lyft? Yeah, that's what a lot of people do, Larry. Do both, yeah. It helps you to balance out. You took them off punishment. Oh, 1 year and 2 months. But okay, so we're about the same. I'm a little over 2 months, but it has its highs and lows. I would, especially like around this time, it's a good time. You made more money with Lyft. Okay. So what is your area? Is it DC or Baltimore or? And do you go to the airport? Everybody gonna be at that airport. 9 months, 2,000 rides in. Wow, Larry, and you're part-time? What? That is awesome. I haven't even reached 2,000, and I've been a year and maybe 3 months. That tells you something. That tells you something. Wow, Larry. That is so awesome. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a nice cup of coffee. Woohoo! And just hang out. Oh, what? That's just with Uber. Man, you are doing really well in Connecticut. That's really good. So it's money to be made. You just gotta find that location. And what I'm learning, you just can't be what? I think I did a little bit more than you. I think mine is $17.96 or something like that. And that's with Lyft. Okay, I know while I did less with Lyft, I did more with Uber. Okay. 700 plus Uber. Okay. What? 300%? What? You guys get some good surges in Connecticut. I've never seen a 5.6 or 5 point nothing here, even on the highest surge nights. I haven't. Maybe some other drivers have it. I haven't. Man, yeah, I would try. I would try the weekend if you can. You know, just rake it in, get whatever you can get. But this is what I'm learning, and I'm trying to condition myself to do this. So if you're where I am, other people who come through and watch this video, I understand where you are. I applaud all the drivers. Yes, they did. What? I applaud all the drivers who has no boundaries. They just go. I mean, I just see, they're just like, wow to me. For me, I kind of sort of build myself in a little box, and doing this rideshare gig, it helps me out of the box, and I meet some interesting people in areas that I wouldn't find myself in. So I need to get out of the box. I need to really just broaden my territory and get out there and do some things. You know, it's like sometimes you can be a prisoner to yourself. And I think that's what I have put myself in a prison, and I need to get out. I don't need a bail bondsman because I put myself in there and I have the key. So I don't need that, you know. But that's what I'm noticing about myself, you know. And as I get older and older, I learn more and I see more. And yeah, I think yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but one day I will. One day I will. To some, this sounds really stupid, but there are other people out there who understand where I'm coming from. You know, because you guys already know. See, you need to get out the box. You are such a beautiful woman. Let me say this. You're such a beautiful woman and a beautiful soul. You need to share it. Glad you have the channel. That's a star. Yeah, it is. I really do. I like the channel. I enjoy it. I could be having some rough times. I come on here and you guys, you know, hi, how are you? You know, it changed the atmosphere a lot. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to readjust and make some changes in terms of the rideshare gig. And because I know it's money to be made. I've made it. I made quite a bit. I was out there in the beginning, but then like the other driver was saying how it got slow, and I kind of like lost that motivation, you know. But when I talk to you guys and I see what's going on out there, and I talk to other drivers, it is money out there, you know. Even that time when I went out to for a couple hours, I made a nice amount. I was good to go for that day. So it is money out there. You just got to show up. If I was a woman, I would know. Oh my gosh, for sure, Larry. For sure. Oh my gosh, for sure. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, indeed. We'll be a tag team. For sure. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That would be the best. But you don't have too many, not too many drivers buddy up like that though here. They don't do that. I know, right? Yes, indeed. We will be covering Baltimore. Where you at, Larry? Oh, I'm on the east side. Where you at, y'all? I'm on the west side. Okay, it's about lunchtime. Where we gonna meet up at? That will be pretty awesome. But you don't have too many drivers that will buddy up like that. And then not only that, we all have different schedules, and we're adults. Some have family and things of that nature, and some have a little bit more time than others. So you got to do it when you can do it. It's just one of those things. So that's what I do. And I'm going to be out there this weekend and see what's going on. I'm just going to show up. I'm not going to have no preconceived thoughts. I have a friend that got me into Uber. She's going through a rough patch in her marriage, and Uber helps her get away. See, isn't that awesome? That is so awesome. That's really good. Very good. See, like with me, it's just me and my cat. And, you know, I have family, of course, and I have someone, my nephews and all that kind of stuff. But it's basically me and the cat. And so, and then he get kind of stinky headed when he wants. And then, you know, so I'm like, whatever. I'm leaving. Now. And he'd probably be like, I don't care. I got a 24-hour feeder and a 24-hour water pump. You know? So he's like, as long as you come back in the day. But yeah, I'm going to have to see. But yeah, I don't know. I have to see. I really have to see. I'm kind of sort of a loner. You know, but time will tell how that works out. Cats are so independent. They don't like us until feeding. You are, no, not only feeding, giving them water, and rubbing the back. I tell you, oh my gosh. My cat Shamar, I had him since he was 8 weeks old, and that was in 2004. And man, you can come in my house. If he wants you to rub his back, he will fall right in front of you, right at your feet, and demand you to rub his back right then and there. He don't care that you almost tripped over him. None of that. He'll lay right there. And if you almost trip, it's a big old rock that's not moving. Just like men, only nice when they want something. You got a point there. But you know what? Sometimes we're the same way as women. You know how that can go. It goes both ways, you know. It is a revolving door. The men do their thing, the women doing their thing. The men doing their thing, the women doing their thing. It's crazy. But yeah, he's like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, you know what? And he'll eat so much to his sides will just swell. And he can hardly walk. And I'm like, Shamar, really? Yeah, I'm like, really, Shamar? And I don't know. I put him on a diet. He don't like that. He fuss. And then I used to buy the big bags, like, what is it? Is it a 4-pounder? Is it 4 pounds? It's one, I can't recall it now, but it's one of those big bags. Not the little ones like about here, but the big ones. And I've realized once it get to a certain point, it gets stale to him. He doesn't want it. So I was left with all of this cat food that he no longer wanted. So then I had to start buying the smaller bag. And so far, well, I've been doing it for a while, he is okay with that. He can eat that all the way down, but I have to really ball it up real good and put it in a bag and tie it real tight. Because when people say they're finicky, very finicky. Very finicky. And he'll look at me with his back towards me. He'll turn his head around and look at me like, I'm upset with you right now. Yeah. It's something. I tell you, he is too much. He is just, he's a mess. I love him though. I really do. I wanted to get him declawed, but I read this story about it, and it messes with their personality. And then besides that, that's their protection, the claws and stuff. So what I did is I done went through enough living room sets, and yeah, they don't speak English. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They seem like they have like a human instinct. They can be moody too. They can be moody. And let's say I want to rub him. Oh no, I don't want you to rub me right now. So like, get away, please. I did. I put the catnip in it. For the first day, he tore it up. He had fun with it. He rolling all over on it and purring and the next thing you know, it's like whatever. He don't want it. And I'm like, well, thank you very much. I bought 2 of them. I bought the round one with the little ball and the little scratch post in the middle, and then I bought one that's like an X. He didn't do it. I'm just like, yeah. I was thinking about getting the big one where he can go through the holes and sit on top and, just have a lot of fun. But I think it's better if I get it custom made for him, because he is a heavy cat. So that the bottom part really has to be sturdy when he gets that burst of energy and he just start climbing stuff and going crazy. Oh, really? Why not? He's a male. I got him fixed. He's a male though. What's wrong with the female cats? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that can be messy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Oh, they don't? Or they do? I've heard... Okay. I've heard some of them scream like a female. I mean, I'm just like, what in the world? And they lay on their back just like a female would. I'm just like, so humanistic. They do, okay. They're so humanistic in a lot of ways. It's amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they can be very territorial. Very territorial. And like sometime if I go sit on the porch and he's in the doorway, when he feel like it's time for me to come in, he'll meow at the door and meow and be scratching on the door so that I can come in the house. I'm like, daddy? No. Husband? No. What? Cat? What? No. I'm coming in when I'm good and ready. Like, really? So I can't really do everything he wants me to do, because then he is really training me instead of me training him. So I gotta say no. I'm like, no, no, because they'll be clawing on the doors at night. They want to jump in your bed. He doesn't sleep in my bed. He has his own place to sleep, which is downstairs. Yes, my friend left the house, forgot something new, went back in and caught her cat rolling over her. I can imagine. Oh my God. They probably was like, one day I'm going to get in that room. She had a female cat. Oh my goodness. It wasn't that time for her. I hope not. Oh my gosh. That's a mess. Yeah, one of my older sisters, she has 2 cats. And they sleep in the bed with them. Oh wow. Yeah. Because when they mark their places, they are letting themselves know this is a safe zone for them, because they know they're sent. And they will mark up the side of the doors. You can see the oils from their body. They mark their territory. They know what safe zones are. That's really something. I know the people come through there, they probably was like, they supposed to be talking about making money. They talking about cats. Well, here we go there. And we were talking about Memorial Day. No, what is it? Labor Day or Memorial Day? I don't forget. I know it's a holiday. I don't forget. Labor Day. It's Labor Day. It's so sad. People getting themselves ready for partying tonight outside. Yeah, Labor Day. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much I can rake in the weekend. And see what happens. I'm not going to set a goal, a financial goal. I'm not even going to set an hours, time, or not even a number of rides. I'm just going to show up and just see what happens. Because sometimes when you have preconceived notions, that'll stop you from going out. And especially if you had your last ride was bad, it'll make you not want to come back out again. Oh, that's good. Lyft is honest. They're very honest to that. They will definitely give you right. You will be making $30 an hour with them. Absolutely. And sometimes you're going to make more, but the minimum will be $30. You're going to have some rides in there that are $15, $20. Yeah. Lyft is really true to that. They don't play. When it comes to that, they would definitely make sure you get that money. You'll be getting ping to ping to ping. Because I did that with them. And mine was $40. And they held true to that, for sure. And they were going to do it again for the evening time. And then for the nighttime. But you just had to be out there during that time frame. Yeah. Yeah. And Lyft is it's broadening out more and more. But they were talking about Lyft and Uber this morning on CBS. And they were saying how Lyft is spreading out in a lot of places, but Uber is bringing in more money right now. Oh, are they still kind of unpunished? I hope not. They got to get themselves together. They can't be doing the drivers wrong because, come on now. Who they going to have? People only going to take but so much. And we already go through a lot volunteering to be an independent contractor. And to do it during this type of rideshare gig. It looked like it's trying to rain here. Let me turn the camera around. The kids over there playing basketball. I'm busy crunching on these M&Ms. Yeah. There's a little light drizzle on the windows. Yep. Yes, they got peanuts in them. Believe it. Those are the only kind I like. Got to have the peanuts in it. Yeah. I I saw some today. No, a sneaker was like, it had hazelnuts in it. I was like, hazelnuts, really? Have you tried the new potato chips, the Lay's potato chips? I picked up the one called Wavy. It's the fried green tomatoes. You have tried them? Do you like them? A black man created that recipe. I was looking for the other ones. There's supposed to have been a bagel, cream cheese, and poppy seeds. And then another one. What is the other one? Jalapenos and something else. Yeah, okay. Yes, indeed. M&M's, yeah. I like M&M's. I do. But I can't eat them every day. I have to have a certain cravings for them. Because if I was to do it constantly, it doesn't appease me. Oh, no problem. No problem. Looking like the kids getting ready to play football. Preseason. So how much money you setting to make, Larry? Is this crunching loud? It's water. What's water? Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that'll be the best, because then you're not setting the goal too low, and then you're not setting it too high, and you know, because it has to be reasonable, you know. And if you're not going to go out, why set a goal? If you're only going to do an hour, why set a high goal, I should say? It's best, the way I'm looking at it, it's best just to show up. Get yourself ready, get yourself prepared for that day, and turn the app on and show up. Don't think nothing. Just show up. And take a ride after ride after ride. And let it go from there. That's what I'm going to do. I didn't buy that GPS. I ended up buying me a Yeti Blue mic for my other channel. So I should have, but I didn't. You know, I said I'll make that money up for the GPS from Uber and Lyft. And then that'll just be money coming out of that to pay for the GPS. Because really I only need it basically for Uber and Lyft as a backup. I saw one on Amazon for like $176. Which is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking behind me. Gotta keep your eyes open around here. Oh, okay, so why am I getting the GPS then? I thought I was getting the GPS because when the navigation on the app goes bonkers, I'll have a backup. I thought, like, you know how you get in those little wooded areas and you can't get a good signal, and then you can use your GPS. Yeah, they were talking about it and seeing how it will pick up where Uber and Lyft navigation might drop off. But you have one too, right? You have GPS. How many of the Uber and Lyft drivers have a separate GPS? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. You said you had OnStar. Okay. 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 Well, maybe I should just get OnStar for me, because then it's, you know, I'm just trying to make sure it's economical for me, because if I get the OnStar, then OnStar send direction straight to my car. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because you know, you can make money with Uber, but if you're not making it at that time, you don't want to keep putting out for the business if you're not bringing it in. So it's like you gotta kind of like buckle down for a little bit and just rake in the money and then start spending some for the business. But I don't want to. That's what I'm just, because basically OnStar, well, OnStar can benefit me. I think GPS is a waste of money. Okay. Yeah. My thing is with OnStar, can you pay up for a year and be done? Because I know it's a service. I wish it was something that once you have it, you have it. That's just like the software for what is it, for security for the computer. They only have like a year subscription, and I'm like, I want one longer than that. I just want to have it on my computer, that it'll be safe. But I guess businesses won't make enough money if they have it set up like that, huh? And then some people that said that they have some free ones out there. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's secure or not. So what do you guys think about the GPS? We already got Larry viewpoint from it. Okay. Now see, I have a starter on my key. I renew every year. Okay. So you do it every year. Okay. Okay. All right. So within a year's time, how often have you used it? Because I have a self-starter on my keypad, so I can start my car up myself. I like the idea of they're able to diagnose the vehicle if something's wrong, and also for the navigation as well. So wherever you are, OnStar will be able to navigate you out of a certain area. Because I don't want to just, you know, spend money. It has to be a reason. There has to be some type of return. Plus, with OnStar, you can track car. If it gets stolen. Yeah, and then they can shut it down. You're right. Yeah, I like that. That's a good benefit. That's a good benefit. Yes, OnStar navigate more powerful than GPS. Oh, okay. 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 That's cool. Yeah, because they sent me information to join, but I just haven't Because I was like, okay, what do I need it for? What do I need them for? Because at the time, I'm using my own GPS, you know, on the phone. I like the diagnostic part of it. That's pretty cool. If your car alarm come on and you don't shut it off, they call you. Oh, like a home alarm. That's good. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out because I have the paperwork. All I gotta do is make a phone call. I can do it while I'm in the car. Just gotta push that little button up there by the mirror, and they'll be right there to answer me. Right there. So, who knows? We'll see. I'll see if that's what I'm gonna do. I have to see. I got to see. Back drinking my water, my fancy water I like. So yeah, the weekend I probably do. Also, your car will have its own phone number. If you're somewhere you can get service, can't get service, you can call. You can call using urban car. Your own car, maybe. Yeah, I know that tablet, even when you're speech recognition. Sometimes when you're doing a text and you just talking and you look at it, it's like, how did they get that out of there? You know, it's like I didn't even say anything with a P, but yeah, that's how it picks it up. Okay. Wow, you should be a salesperson for OnStar, Larry. Yeah, it's really sensitive. It's so sensitive. So sensitive. But I'll probably do a video on Monday to see how much I raked in over the weekend. And see what extension have I done out of the box. And see what happened from there. I tell you. But I'm looking forward to it though. So, okay, this is what I was also thinking about. You know, like when it rains and then your passenger comes in, their, you know, clothes are wet or umbrella's wet. Should we have, because I've seen it on Amazon, it's like an umbrella holder that you can put your umbrella in to collect the water. What do you guys think about that? Because I know when it snowed, I have pretty good mats where it has deep grooves and the water just kind of like just settled in there, and all I had to do was just, you know, empty it out. But that's something to think about when you're dealing with a lot of treacherous weather and the passengers are in and out of your vehicle. And then of course you get dinged on if it's not clean. So I was trying to figure out what is it that I can do. Oh, okay. It is a lot of clutter. You're right. Because it's going to take up knee space and all that. It's like, how much can you have in the car? Yeah, it's better just let them put it on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And that's what they've been doing, but I'm just trying to figure out, is there something else I should do in reference to that? But yeah, that'll be best. That would be best. Absolutely. Anybody has questions? I see some other people on here besides me and Larry. Have any questions in reference to Uber and Lyft and Labor Day? Keep things simple. They complain about everything. You're right. Yeah, and that crossed my mind. I'm like, Michelle, you're trying to make everything conducive for the passenger, which is a good idea. However, you're taking up space, and everybody don't, not going to use that. They're going to look at it like, what is that? So it's like, you're right, keep it simple. And not only that, it makes it easier for them to get out of the vehicle. Instead of them having to pull something out, they can just grab it from off their umbrella from off the floor and exit the vehicle. Yeah. Sometimes, really, a lot of times, simple is the best. Just keep it simple. That's it. Man, my chairs are waterproof, so I'm okay with that. If, their clothes is a little damp. Yeah, and and some will consider the clutter as dirty, but it's not. And just like I think when I got dinged on, the cleanness of the car, was I had a box of Kleenex in the back seat, and I kept it there so that, people come in, they might need a Kleenex or something. I have some up here in the front, but this is basically for me. And it was as if, that was a problem for some people. They would push it over like really hard again on the other side of the door or something. And I'm saying to myself, it's to be there if someone need a Kleenex for something. I don't want them to, use a Kleenex. But for some people, it's a bother. And then, like, I have this big bag. I'm going to have to downsize again and not have my bag around. Because usually I'll put my bag in the front passenger seat. And for some passengers, they want to sit in the front seat. When it comes to them requesting a ride, is in the system that you are a 4-passenger car. So either they're going to look at it as I can get 4 people to go with me, like 3 people including yourself, or I have the option of sitting up front. A lot of drivers put things up front in the front seat because they want to keep this space, a little bit more free, only just for them, and keep the back for the passengers only. But then there are some passengers, they feel more comfortable up front. And if they see the bag up there, they're like, ugh. And especially if you got to move it. Now they waiting outside to try to get in here. And then, of course, they watching time. It can, and something so simple like that could just be bad for you. So I'm going to have to prepare myself ahead of time and just downsize with things. I mean, it's almost as if you got to clean your car out completely. Don't have nothing personal in there that, like in terms of space, like the seating and then the back in your trunk. That should not have nothing in it. It should just be blank space so that when it comes to people, luggage, they can just utilize that space. And I have a problem with that. You know why I have a problem with that? Because I have a charger back there. I keep it sometimes in my car. Yeah. That's what they want. It's like, and that's another reason why I prefer to have a separate car from my own, using it for Uber and Lyft. Whereas it's just going to be an empty car in a sense. It's just going to be a car to drive people. Hey, just me. How are you? How are you? Where are you contacting us from? Where are you from? I'm looking at the picture. Oh, from Miami, Florida. Nice. Do you drive for Uber or Lyft? Or you just stopping by? Oh, because I'm looking like, oh, okay. She's adorable. Do you drive for Uber and Lyft or Uber, either or? Oh, just stopping by. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have you thought about driving for Uber or Lyft? Oh, you do? You do? How do you like it? You like it? You're still excited about it like the first day? Awesome. So how long have you been doing Uber and Lyft? Just me. Have you been doing it for about a year? I don't know if we lost her, guys. But yeah, I really, to be honest, I prefer to 3 months. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We all remember when we were 3 months in. Things have really gotten better for you since the day one, right? For sure. That is so awesome. Do you work full time? Good. That's good. That's good. Absolutely. That is awesome. Part-time. Okay. That is awesome. Do you drive the nightlife or just, more the daytime? That is awesome. Really is. Mornings. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That is really cool. So, but yeah, I really prefer to have a separate vehicle. One strictly for Uber and Lyft. Whereas that's all it's used for. And the only thing I can think of is, going to an auction to get a vehicle. I was addicted to Uber my first month. Honeymoon stage definitely over. I know, right? It was swift. It was like, oh, is this how it is? Oh, okay. You see how some passengers can be, and you see the business side. It's like, oh, okay. Then you adapt yourself to it and keep on moving. Because the bottom line is money. That's it. That's the only reason why we're doing this, is so that we can get some money to do some things we want to do. So it's like it's not going to be easy breezy. Unfortunately, it's not going to be easy breezy, but it can be better. It definitely can be better. And I'm looking forward to the new CEO. I'm looking forward to the changes. He's seen, based upon Expedia, because he was the owner of that. I think they said he's the CEO of that. That's pretty good. That's ran pretty smoothly. I haven't heard them in the news or anything like that I can recall. So he has a lot of work to do, though. I mean, because he got to bring together people on the board that are against each other, the people who are working in the offices. It's a big mess going on in there, but he's willing and ready to take it on, and I'm just looking forward to the change to make things better. And I hope that they will listen to the drivers, and just see, what we're saying to try to help make a difference. No one is saying like, oh, we're going to leave Uber, we're going to leave Lyft. We're not saying that. What we're saying is we just see some things that need to be improved. And, and it is the truth. It's not a lie. It's the truth. So the only thing is they have to see what we're seeing in order to see a change, So I pray that they see it and they'll make things better. And that it'll be even a more plausible gig where people can really get into it and really bring in a nice amount of money, And it'd be nice if they had benefits, because everybody still doesn't have benefits. So who knows? Time will tell. But I don't have a desire to leave or to like just deactivate my app. I don't have that desire. So no, I'm still excited about working for both. It's just that when I was off, waiting to get my car fixed, well, it was a lot of things I had to get done. I had to get the windows replaced, and I had to do all this before the inspection. So during that time, I think the new changes are great. Yeah, that's far what they're doing. Yeah, absolutely. And I just hope it only gets better, you know. So, and they want to take the business to the next level. So, you know, we got to think broadly, because they're really trying to get the taxis out of business. That's the main goal. And they want to be the dominant private transportation for the people. You know, and if you're not using public, you're going to have private. We are considered private. We're not public transportation. So, you know, it's a difference, because they're paying for our service to take them to a particular place, not stop here, stop there, and all that kind of stuff. Last thing they need to really fix is the rating system. I agree, they do need to fix the rating system. I think, like I think you were saying it, Larry, like with Uber Eats, is either thumbs up or thumbs down. And I feel like if it's that simple for food that people eat and people handle, why can't it be just as simple if you're just picking someone up and dropping them to their destination? It should be a thumbs up, thumbs down. And if it's a thumbs down, then put a little, you know, little comment there to why. Not that they did, I mean, really. Yeah, I mean, really fix it for sure. Yeah. And a lot of people have issues with that, you know. A lot of drivers have issues with that, you know. And it just puts you in a bad place. You know, it's like, you know, like you have a steak hanging over a starving dog. Well, we're not dogs, but okay, in terms of the analogy, it's like, here, you're hungry. Oh, okay, we're working, okay, but I'm gonna put this rating system on your head, and then it's pressure. And then you have passengers. Some passengers are not used to having so-called power, and they will use that against you. Dangling the steak. You gotta take me to the corner. You gotta drop me to get my cigarettes before I go home. But oh, you know what? Now, I haven't experienced this. Have you guys experienced Uber now do 3 stops? Is that true? I know Lyft can do 2, but I had received an email saying that Uber, I don't know if it's here yet, but they were saying Uber now you can add up to 3 stops. Have you guys experienced that? Not here yet. Okay. Because I received the email in reference to that. So that should be coming around. And I don't mind that. When I think of it, I'm thinking about, what if it's one of those passengers that you just want to be have a great day, you know, but you gotta, you know, linger a little bit longer with them, because they have 3 stops. You know what I think? And also, if you look at your app, I know mine, it has the capability, it's not active yet, for the pool. Yeah, it is going to hold you up. That's what I'm saying when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. Then now we're isolated in this particular, you know, request, and they could just be going not even a mile, you know, around the corner, you know, like, okay, I need to go to the store to pick up my cigarettes or to get my beer, or, you know, whatever. I gotta go to the grocery store, and then you're sitting and waiting. Then after they leave the grocery store, they gotta go to pick up their child from the daycare. Cents a minute. Exactly. So when I see that, I'm like, I don't know. And you know what? I think that is when that 45 minutes gonna come into play. I think that 45 minutes gonna come into play because of the 3 stops. Also because think about it. It has already been people picking up from the airport and taking people here and there and everywhere. Those who go to the airport, the drivers who goes to the airport, they already know that this is a ride that they want. Go to the store and back home. Yep. They can be just absolutely. That's it. But now, you think about it, those who actually go to the airport, they know they're going to wait there for a while. They know they're going to get a ride that might be 30, 45 minutes. So, getting a request, alerting you that, oh, this is going to be a 45-minute ride, that's not going to pertain to those. I believe that's not going to pertain to those who go to the airport. Because you already know when you go to the airport, you want a long ride. You know this. So I'm thinking that 45-minute time frame is for those who request a ride and they have 3 stops. That's what I think that's going into play for. I really do. Because they talked about the 3 stops first in the email, and then now they're constantly putting out the email in reference to, they will let you know when you have a ride that is 45 minutes. Because people are going to use Uber those 3 stops. Those 3 stops. Absolutely. Those 3 stops. Yep. And it's not, and just because it's 45 minutes, that doesn't mean that it's miles. You could be 45 minutes waiting in the parking lot in front of the grocery store while they're in the store. Or they need to go shopping. It's all good though, y'all. Most rides not gonna know how to put yeah, some not, but some gonna be like, can you show me how to put in the next stop? Yeah, but you know, it's supposed to be quite simple. It's supposed to be quite simple to say, if you have, and everything that's simple is not simple to everybody. That's true. Really, the ones I dealt with, they know it. When I accept it, it'll say this request has 2 stops, and it's already in the system. You know, I'm like, and then what gets me, those who have 2 stops, but they're not telling you that they have 2 stops. They want you to drop them off, and then can you just drop her or him off just up the street, just up the street. How about a half a mile up the street? It's just up. Look, just up the street. No, a couple will, majority won't. Yeah, a lot of them won't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true about that. And because some they don't even know how to navigate through the app, and it's still new for a lot of people. It's a lot of things that's in those apps that a lot of people are not aware of, you know. So, but I like to play around with them to see what's, you know, how this work, how that work, because you never know. You might be in a situation, might need some information, because if Uber finds you or Lyft finds any of the drivers in fault, they will kindly send you a statement in reference to what they stand by and what you need to improve in. Another thing, I think they need to improve for the navigation. We can't control the navigation with Uber nor Lyft. We have no control over it. So why are you going to rate us on something we have no control? The way the car is being cleaned, that's fine. We have control over that. The safety, of course, we have control over that. You know, what else? And what they don't get is stops. It's just for you. Oh my gosh, you know it. It's going to be, yeah. The way I see it coming down the tube, it's going to be a mini bus. Whereas, because I think they do it now in DC, they have the pool where they know these particular people take this particular route. So let's get them all hopped in the vehicle, and then that's boom, 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 boom. To me, that's like a mini bus. You have multiple stops within a route. So the same thing is going to be for Uber. You can end up having an entire family in the car. You take your dad to work, take mom to work, and then drop the kids off at school. That's the way it's going to end up being. People are going to utilize that 3 stops. Now, if it's within great distance, then, you know, that's not bad. That's just like getting a ride to DC or to Arlington, Virginia. You know, I mean, you know, Alexandria, Virginia. Yeah, I think that's it. You know, like 45, 50-minute ride. That's not bad. But that's the way it's going to work. On the passenger side, me looking at it, because I use Uber too and Lyft, I have their app. That will be a great convenience to, you know, be in the vehicle and you're being dropped off accordingly. This one's first, that one's second, the other one's third. Because some people, they don't have transportation. Some people, they don't feel safe on public transportation. So to have a car, you know, someone to pick them up in a car to take them to their destination, it is a great feeling. It's a marvelous feeling. However, when you're dealing with people who are rude and disrespectful, it can make the ride kind of icky, you know? So it's like, you got to kind of like, hey, Savvy Dad, where you been? How are you? Do you do Amazon Flex? No, I heard about it. I heard they make like $18 an hour. But then I also heard that that's your favorite gig? Oh, really? And D said, what? Hold on. D Stockings. Let's see. Yes. Really? Wait a minute. You're talking about the 3-passenger D? Oh, and sometimes 22? Okay, now, they have blocks, right? Whereas, let's say from 8 to 12, you have a certain amount of deliveries. In the little green bags. Okay. So, do you do Uber and Lyft as well? Savvy Dad? Yeah, it is a great option. Definitely, D, is a great option. It does bring comfort, you know, looking at it from the customer. 2 difference. Oh, really? So, Amazon now is 2 hours for delivery and get what? Logistic is boxes. Oh, okay. Now that's what I heard about the boxes. It's like once you get your boxes, they really don't want you to bring anything back to the warehouse. They want you to actually deliver these boxes. No tips with logistics. Okay. That makes sense. So, okay. So with Flex, you're dealing with the grocery bags, right? The little pretty green bags. How many do you get? Because I had a drop off at Amazon and I saw the cars, you know, packed. I do Uber Eats. Yeah, I do. I still do Uber Eats. Not as regularly, but I still do it. Yep. To be honest, I think I use it more than I actually... Just saying. I think I use it more than I actually, you know, drive for them. But it's because, like I said before, that's Amazon. Oh, okay. Not sure how that works. Okay. So then, what are you delivering then? Did I miss something? What are you delivering? Okay, for the Amazon delivery. So what are you delivering? Oh. Amazon restaurants? Amazon is doing it big. It's like NPM. Okay, so you're saying, okay, so what will you're not delivering boxes. So what would you be delivering? You saying brown bags? What's in the brown bags? See, I didn't know the difference. I knew about the fresh because I signed up for that because you can get fresh stuff every day. Is brown bags. Oh, Tadee said, okay, I have Amazon, but I never do it. Oh, I didn't have that. Oh, so okay, so you only had boxes, okay. The brown bags is Amazon now. All kinds of stuff that get delivered in 2 hours. Oh, is it actually durable, or is it, you know how sometimes people will set a certain time for something and expect you to do it and it's really not durable? Is it actually durable? Can it be actually done within the 2 hours? Tadese, why you haven't tried it yet? Talking about upgrade and do both, but I'm not feeling delivery food. Where are you, Savvy? Yeah, because he might be here in Baltimore because there's going to be 2 Amazons. Amazon is taking over Whole Foods too, and that's awesome. Whole Food. Oh my gosh, the food is so fresh and delicious. I love the different cheeses. Yes, pick up blocks. Sit at the hub. When a delivery is ready, you take it to get it sent out. You take it and get it sent out. Oh, okay. So drivers are sitting around until orders come in. Are they getting paid for sitting around waiting? And that's... Oh, that'd be too easy, right? Oh, okay. Oh, they do? Don't be pulling my leg. Don't be pulling my leg. They do? They never give you a job? Wait a minute. What is that, Savvy Dad? They never gave him a job. Tadese, what's the deal? Yes, because on Uber with Maestro, it will give you rides, and if you... Okay. And if you don't have further this, you have to either cancel the ride or make sure care president get another. Really? See, I don't use Maestro. I just, turn it on and off at will. At Whole Foods, yeah. You start at 18 and can get up. Oh, because of the tips. Oh. Okay, for the Maestro, it will give you a ride. And if you don't have the further destination, ooh. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Oh my. What? You gotta make your current passenger get another ride? Oh my gosh, that's like, really? Wow, that's kind of like forcing people to do some things, it sounds like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Larry, my sister, one of my older sisters, she told me about Whole Foods. She's the poo-poo-foo-foo kind of. She's the one, she explores and, the spas and the, things like that. You got to try their vegan pizza. Really? Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Nice. You know what I like? I like their Parmesan cheese. The block. Woo! You're talking about some fresh cheese. Man, and the Ezekiel bread, I had to get used to it because it's kind of like crumbles when you go, you know. But it was pretty good. It was something different. But Savvy Dad, back to Amazon. So, okay, so you're delivering brown bags. And you can be going to restaurants. You can be going anywhere. I use it and have most of the time. I still... Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, because they still working on it. I prefer to let it get out there a little bit and get some kinks out before I actually start paying for it. I think it's a good idea. But my understanding at the beginning was, you know, they will give you, you know, you have both, you have Maestro on, and Maestro will orchestrate Uber, Lyft. But I was told that because a lot of people that has it, they were telling me they were getting more Uber rides instead of Lyft rides, and I felt kind of like, I don't think that's fair. But one guy who has it, he said that you can make Uber your primary or Lyft. Amazon now is hard to get into. Oh, really? Oh, it's hard to get into. Have to get into logistics first and ask to move to, and now, but they don't do it often. Oh, now drivers don't give up the job. Oh, wow, they don't give the jobs up? Wow, that says a lot. That says a lot. When the drivers are not trying to give the jobs up, that says a whole lot. That's why it's hard for people to get in there. But Amazon is just, why are they racing down the street? I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Amazon is taking over. I mean, Amazon is like, yeah. Amazon getting into this, gonna get into that, and they sent me an email. They want me to be a part of their blueprint group for my area. We just got left the end of them. What? Where are you from, D? Logistics is cool. On Mondays I got 28 boxes for a 3-hour block, and okay, they were so spread out. It took me only 3 hours. Wow. That's cool. Wow. D, where do you live? Springfield, Illinois. Wow. Did you guys see that? They just got Lyft in their city this past May. Wow. Well, do tell. Man, that's interesting. But yeah, Amazon is like they were saying, they sent me an email. They want me to be a part of their blueprint group. But the Saturday before, I had 18 boxes for 3 hours and did it in an hour. It balanced out. Okay, so what do you do with yourself in the other 2 hours? You still, I mean, like, what do you do? That's just 2 hours of doing nothing, getting paid? Or is that a secret? Oh. Okay. So, there is a new ride share trying to launch. Really? It's called Pull Up and Go. Okay. Let's see. It's an app just like Uber and Lyft, but you have to pay $15 a week for it, but you keep 100% of the fares. Really? And now, this is D, and now they're flood market, so I'm going back to work. A day job. What? Oh my gosh, D. Oh, so it's like so many drivers now. But this day I was in a hot spot for PM, so I did some Blitz Postmates order. Go ahead now. Savvy Dad, he's like this. Boom, 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 boom. What? Go ahead now. Many streams. I'm sorry to hear that, D. Man. And D, do you have pull up and go? Larry, that sounds kind of interesting. Trying to get. Well, you getting the cheddar for sure. The cheddar is just. Whoo, you got a cheddar fountain just coming down towards you. You probably get paid every day of the week. Postmates on a Monday. Amazon on a Tuesday. Uber, Lyft on a Wednesday. Thursday. You go somewhere and they ask you, when is your payday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I crack myself up. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. That's really, I applaud you, man. I applaud you. That's awesome. Oh, I don't do Lyft or Uber. I ain't too good with people. I'm joking. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, at least the boxes, you're okay with the boxes and the brown bag. At least you know you're not good with people. Yeah, savvy dad. Stay with the boxes. It's okay. Stay with the boxes and the food. Don't move. No, we only have Uber and Lyft Plus and XL. Oh, so you don't have basic? I do Instacart too. Okay. Oh, so it ain't no 25% for every ride. You just pay $15 a week. I know, right? Rolling on the floor laughing. I said, yeah. Once you know yourself, stay in your lane for sure. That would be great because I pay Uber like $150 a week. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I'm gonna have to look for that app. So you're saying, Larry, that you pay them $15 a week. No pools and no blacks. What? So they going with the food kind of thing. What? So you have to have the van. They prefer like the what you call that? The Tahoe. The ones like $75,000, the black ones. Wow, and no black. Wow. So did you have that, D? And do you have that particular gig in your city? I haven't heard of it. I'm gonna have to look it up and see. I don't know if they have it here. But I like that because you're only giving them $15 a week. Okay, so how are they fitting in between, like, how are they doing, dealing with Uber and Lyft? Are they more favorable now, or it's still probably new? It keeps 100%, and you keep 100% of your fares. 100% of your fares. That's not bad. I mean, because think about it. Like, when remember, I think you had a ride for like $75 or something, and how you had to give some money to Uber. That would be now, if that happens, if I could get connected with that, I would like that, really, because man, like, if you make $20, all of it is yours. And then do they tip, Larry? Yeah, they act like we're not a big city, but oh, you already pre-registered? Big city, but we're the capital of the state. Wow, D. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe with this new CEO, maybe things will change. And I believe in prayer, so I'm praying that God knows your financial needs, so He's gonna meet them one way or another. Even if it's with, Uber or Lyft, or, God gonna make a way. They trying to start up. Oh, I like that. Now, okay, what kind of cars do you need to have? What is the year? Like, you can't have over a 10-year, over 6-year kind of vehicle, things like that. Man, I'm gonna have to look for that one. What about background checks? And what do their logo look like? I'm asking Larry a lot of questions. He already done said they're trying to start up. I hope so too, but I also believe that you can get out where you're need. Okay. I don't know, but keeping 100% of your own fare. Who cares? I know, right? You got a point there, Larry. You got a point. That's interesting. I hope so. Me too, but I also believe that you get out where you're needed. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. He's in Connecticut. Yeah, there you go. Wow. They don't have Uber Black where she's at. They have XL, and the logo look nice. Really? What it looks like? Is it is it a letter or a sign? What is it? Like an emblem or something? That would be nice. That would be nice. Really would. Pull up and go. Check it out. I'm going to check it out. I think I would prefer that better than Uber. Why? See, like with Lyft doesn't take out as much as Uber does. And so I would probably go more towards the pull up and go. Yeah. And only $15 a week you pay, and then 100% of your fare is yours. Wow. That's neat. Do you have a referral code, Larry? Since you're pre-registered? I haven't heard that here. Kimberly, how are you? I'm doing well. We were talking about different things here and about the holiday. How much money you think you're gonna make, and then Larry is telling us about a new rideshare gig called Pull Up and Go. You only pay $15 a week to the company, and the 100% of the fares are yours. So if you do your DC run, $45, $50, however much, all that money is yours. They don't take a percentage out of that. I haven't heard of it, and Larry is he's pre-registered. I don't know if he have a code or anything like that, but I like that idea. Wow. So D, see if it's in your city, and go for it. See if it's gonna be in your city, because I haven't heard of Pull Up and Go. Oh, it's about a week old. Yeah, that might be something you need to hop on, because yeah, don't tell too many people in your city, D. I'm just saying. Get in first, and then tell some people, since how the rideshare business is there. Kind of like creep on in there first. If they get that here, I would prefer that. I really would, because sometimes you get all excited and you calculating your mileage, your time, and all, and you kind of have an idea how much you're gonna get, and then you forget to minus 35% what Uber's gonna take out, and it's like, ugh, they didn't drive with me, they weren't with me, it was just me, So that would be nice. 100% of your fares. Oh man. That's awesome. That would be great. So Kimberly, are you at the airport? Or I think Tadis, he was hanging out at the airport. I don't even know if you know Tadis. Tadis, you know Kimberly? Sounds like Via, but you don't. Oh, it's like Via. Who's Via? Oh my gosh, 13 cars in front of you, Tadis. Wow. Kimberly, are you at the airport too? I definitely will. Yep, gonna. Okay, thank you for your videos. All right, take care, D, and be safe out there. Everything's gonna work out. Hang in there. She said good night to everyone. And Tadis said he's at the airport. Only 13 cars in front of you. Shh, don't say that too loud. Sounds like Via, but you don't pay into. They only take 10%. They are only in DC. Oh, and it's curb to curb. Oh, are you getting into that, Kimberly? You're welcome, D. Wow. Tadis, that's not bad. I gotta go to Bible study, so I can't go. Wow, wow. That's awesome, Tadis. 13 cars. And this is a Friday. What time is it? 7:12. Man, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, you're at the airport now? Or wait a minute, I asked you something, Kimberly. You saying yes, you're at the airport, or yes, you're gonna get into Via? Is that what you're saying, Kimberly? I haven't heard of Via. I'm checking my email. Just got something here. Oh, you were at the airport. Do you know Tadis? He's at the airport. Was at the airport. Okay. He's at the airport now. 13 cars in front of him. Do you know Tadis? Oh my gosh, Kimberly. Girl. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Oh my God, you're just like Stabby Dad. He's just getting the cheddar. Via is 10% of every fare. Oh, you don't know Tadis? Oh, okay. Yeah, Tadis, I was asking Kimberly if she knew you because she hangs out at the airport too. So Via takes out 10% of every ride, Kimberly. I think Larry was saying that. So do you have to live in, well, I guess you have to, do you have to live in DC to work for Via? I think that's awesome. It gives people options, you know? I think it's good because it's so many people in this world and so many different personalities only in DC. Oh, okay. But do you have to live in DC in order to work for Via in DC, or? Yes and no. Oh, you're asking. Okay. You're asking Kimberly Tadis? Okay. So, Kimberly, check out the question that Tadise had. I think it's good that people have options because, give people options. Why not? Why not give people options? That's pretty good. But I like pull up and go in terms of that 100%. The fares are yours. I do like that. That's pretty cool. If you pull up and go, get start left, we can hang it up. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Man, it's good for those who don't feel comfortable going to people's home. Everyone meets you at the curb. Wow. That's awesome. Around the White House. What? Any particular type of car you need? Wow, that's from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Fridays. Nice. Nice. And they're 10%. I think people, yeah. I know people need more options. Yeah, in terms of this ride share gigs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I might. Exactly. Must have leathers. Oh, must have leather seats and 4 doors. Oh, do tell. Well, I can't do Via because I don't have leather seats. I have waterproof cloth seats. Tadise, he got the Tadise got the what is it? The big dog. What is it? Not the Navigator. Escalade. So he's in. Wow. Makes it look more classy, I think. What's up with my camera? Oh, that's a car over there with their lights on. Is it a bother? Is it bad? I'm using my phone. Yeah, it's a car. Yeah, he or she is there. Yeah. Look, I can't even. There you. Oh. Da, 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 da. I'm blocking the light. I'm blocking the light. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Oh, there's another light. Yeah, cars are coming down. Gotta go. Okay, all right, Kimberly. Be safe out there. Make that money, girl. Make the money. That's not bad. So we talked about Via, which is only in DC, and you have to have black leather. You have to have leather seats, and then pull up and go. And Via is curb to curb, so that's pretty cool. That is cool. I can see that working really well when it's snowing outside. How if they can make it, because some streets they don't get clean very well, but if they can meet you at the main street right there on the curb, that's pretty good. See, that's 2 people working together to get a job done. You got the driver that's willing and able. You got the passenger who's willing and able to meet you at the corner, and the driver will be there to pick you up. Don't have to sit and wait. I know, right? Well, I got to be me. I do. And then Pull Up and Go. So, is Pull Up and Go curbside, Larry? And they only take out, they give you 100%, 100% of your fare is yours, and you only have to pay them $15 a week. That's not bad. Not at all. Yeah, let me turn it this way. Maybe that'll be better. And Tadish, you said you have to come to Baltimore? You said you have to come to Baltimore, Tadish? Yeah, these cards are coming down. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Because right now, I think Uber trying to keep things locked down here in Baltimore big time. Because I don't think they like the idea that Lyft came here. Because usually Lyft was mainly in D.C. from my understanding. Uber, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. So it's not curbside. That to these, I wish Pull Up and Go would come here. 100% of your fare is yours. All you have to do is pay them $15 a week. That's similar to Adrian when he was telling us how he would pay for his cab, and then the rest of the week the money is his. It's similar to that. And only $15? Like, really? That's not bad. It seemed it would give people even a more incentive to work, because they know that ride, whatever that amount is all theirs. They don't have to share it with anyone, you know? And that's not bad. Not at all. If they come here, I would probably switch over to them from Uber. It's an article saying Pull Up and Go challenge Uber and Lyft with the flat fee. Oh, uh-oh. Yep. Because Lyft did that. Lyft is less, and they take out more. They take out less for the drivers. So there, when you get competition then. And then after that, with the Uber drivers, then now you get people options in terms of working for Lyft or Uber or vice versa. Now if you get Pull Up and Go in there, will Uber decrease their rates, the fare? The fee, like, what is it, $4.99? I think, well, I don't know, because I was going to say I don't think they will budge, but I don't know. They're willing to do 180 days of change, so you gotta wait and see. But most people are going to go where they can make the most money, because time is money. If you're going to be out there, you want to make the most money that you can make. It's like you're not out there just no, when you're out and you got the app on, it's because you actually want to work. You want to make some kind of money. And if one company can give you more than the other, then why not go there? It's a no-brainer to me. So that would be awesome. I look forward to that coming here. That would be good. Absolutely. Without a doubt. What are you doing? Okay, maybe the new CEO will make it. I will hope he does. I'm looking forward to him making some changes. Exactly, because if you think about it, why are they taking 25% from us and still charging the riders booking fee and other fees? Today, if I remember correctly, Uber is bringing in $1 billion. Is it $1 billion or $5 billion? Versus Lyft, 1.1 million. Huh?
You on TV or something?
Yeah. What you need? Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta get ready to go soon. Uber should just change riders booking fee and whatever fees they want. And let us have our fare. We're using our car. You got a point. You got a point. But my thought on Uber when they first came out, it was more like, I'm in it to make as much money as I want. It's about raking in money for the company. Yeah, I know the drivers, we do need drivers. But it's like, oh, I know drivers going to work for us, going to work for the business, but just think of all this money that we're going to bring in. So I think that their main focus was not for convenience in terms of transportation. That might have been a part of it. That's like the fuel. But the catalyst is the money that the company is going to bring in. You invested that amount and you invested that amount. Your return is doubled or, tripled. We are using our car and gas and going. Yes, gas is going up. It is. And of course, you know what they're going to say. Use our gas card. Like that is, the Band-Aid. No. Sorry. No. That gas card. Let's see. How can I say this? I'm not going to say the gas card got people in trouble because, we are the human beings that are using the gas card. That gas card, if not used properly, you will be working to pay off the gas card. And since it's attached to your account, they're going to get their money off first. Forget your car payments due or mortgage due or car insurance, or you're saving up for your child's birthday or graduation or prom. People are doing Uber for different reasons. But they're going to get theirs first because it's attached. The same with the car payment. You got to work enough to get that car payment in so that they say it's supposed to be Monday that they take the money out. But it is used from a driver that I've had talked to. He said they took his out every Sunday by 7:30 p.m. So it's like you got to have that money in there regardless because they're coming in there. So it's like there should be some more kind of benefits that the driver gets from Uber instead of, what are we getting? Hey, Cheryl McKay, how are you? Your name looked new. Is this your first time? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Is this your first time coming to the live? I spoke to you a few days. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Are you going to drive for the weekend, the holiday? Weekend into the holiday? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. From DC, yeah. Oh, man, your alternator is acting up. Oh, that's a bummer. Man. See, right there. If Uber or even Lyft would have some kind of program, let's say if you're working X amount of hours for them and something happens to your car, that they will pay maybe 10%, 15% of repairs. I think that will be a benefit because we are using our vehicle and, things gonna happen to the vehicle. And when we can't use our vehicles, we can't work. In return, you're not making money. So, it should be a coming of the minds, something like that. Your sub's going up real good. Oh, really? Thank God I have to have a job too. Oh yeah. I think those who do this full time, they have to be very detailed. They have to. You gotta know. You gotta have no boundaries. You gotta be like a superwoman or a superman. That wherever the ping is, you going to get it. It's like you're not waiting for the call to come to you. You're going where the car calls, the requests are. It's like you got to be like, rah, like you got to just grab the bear by the head. Should you grab it by the head? I don't know if you should grab it by the head. But anyway, you got to be like, rah. Yeah, I know. It's just sad. Yeah. You have to be that kind of person for that to do this full time. I mean, I applaud you. First thing in the AM, they have to be on it. Exactly. I mean, and good navigation. I tell you, if I had a hat, I would take my hat off to all the full-time drivers for Uber and Lyft, because it's something. Yeah, you got to know what you're doing. You got to have that confidence within yourself. You got to have confidence knowing that whatever the task is for that day is done. And they need a backup. They definitely need a backup. Definitely. Even if you're part-time or full-time, you got to have a backup. Just like people are working in the brick and mortar building. Some use Uber as a backup or a Lyft as a backup. They use some type of rideshare gig just to bring in some extra money. Because when your car breaks down and they have no backup, that is a wrap. That is a wrap. House gone or apartment gone. Car probably gone. Yeah. Me personally, I believe all my gigs are side gigs. What? Savvy Dad, you know what? Guys, he's all over the place. He has so many gigs. What? That's where you are right now. This man has so many jobs, and he has a full-time job. And you too, Cheryl. I tell you, at my front desk, you know what? I gotta give it to you. I mean, that's awesome. That's like a man doing what they got to do, to take care of business. And same with a woman. A woman is doing what she got to do to take care of business. Exactly. I believe in that. When the getting is good, get it in. Get it, even if your one eye open. Well, not driving though, you gotta be careful. But yeah, get it in as much as you can get in, and just know sooner or later you'll be able to rest. You'll be able to go on vacation if that's what you. Yeah, you can go on vacation if you want, or something like that. But yeah, oh my gosh, that is All right, guys, I gotta get ready to go. And it's been lovely and nice to see you again, Cheryl. Me too. I have 40 hours. What? Today's? Oh my gosh. Man. You guys are awesome. You too, Cheryl. Yeah, you were telling me when I went to the other place. Peace out. Yeah, I remember you were telling me, Tadise. But now you can pick up another one with Via. You know what? I really appreciate that, because that was a good day. Because once I went to the cruise ship to pick up a passenger, that ride took me all the way out to Colombia. So that was good. Oh, you're going to do Grubhub soon too? Oh my gosh. Do you know Teresa? She does Grubhub. Okay, yeah, she does Grubhub. Are you connected with her channel as well? You should check her out. And she went on an interview too for a job, brick and mortar. I think it was the health. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is awesome. I let's see, do we have Girl Pop here? I think we do. You do see her sometimes. Oh, okay. That's cool. That is good. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad. No, I don't do it. I think they have it here. All right, go ahead, Tadise. Make that money. That is awesome. No, I think they have it here, but I haven't inquired. That is awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to go. And have a fantastic, safe night. Make as much cheddar, as Savvy Dad would say, as you can. Don't let the last ride be a bad one. And when you hear that ping, it does mean cha-ching. All right, guys, you take care and be safe. I'll see you again. Bye-bye. LOL. Exactly, Cheryl, right? Bye.